So, guys, welcome to the session of building a personal brand on LinkedIn using AI. My name is Aditya Sharma. In the next 20 minutes, I'll try my best to give you some very actionable advice and tips on how you can build your personal brand on LinkedIn for multiple purposes, whether you are looking for internship opportunities, career opportunities, full time job, or if you want to start your own company, your startup, right? And definitely you'll need some customers to help people you along with your journey. So this session will help you with all of these activities. Okay. Before I jump into what is personal branding on LinkedIn, what are the strategies, let me tell you a little bit about myself so that you get an idea about my background, whether I'm capable to give you that guidance or not. Okay. We have 20 minutes, so I'll try to be very fast and specific to the point. At the end, we'll leave 2 to 3 minutes or 5 minutes for any questions you may have. So, regarding my background, I come from an engineering background, did my engineering back in 2012, did my master's from Duke University. It's in Durham, North Carolina. After completing my master's from Duke, I started my job at PwC in Chicago. It's called PricewaterhouseCoopers. It's one of the big four tech consulting companies in the US. Then I moved to San Francisco to work at Deloitte Consulting, worked there as a senior Salesforce consultant for about 3.5 years. And after working with Deloitte, I launched my startup in 2020. So I took a leap of faith, left my full-time job from Deloitte, and started my company, High Counselor. When I launched High Counselor, the purpose of High Counselor was to help people find their dream role. And we started very small with just 3 candidates. In the last 4 years, we have helped more than 600 candidates land a job. We raised almost $2 million in our pre seed round from VCs in Silicon Valley, edtech entrepreneurs, uh, and, uh, and angel investors. By now, we have generated over 4 million in revenue. And I'm telling you about this journey because everything that you've seen in this slide, where I landed a job at one of the top four big consulting companies like Deloitte and PwC, I launched my startup and achieved a significant amount of revenue, raised significant amount of funds. LinkedIn personal branding had a very, very important role in this entire journey. Okay. And I want you to learn this skill so that whether you want to find a job at top companies in the United States, or whether you want to start your own company, it will help you in your entire journey. And that's as I said. So how LinkedIn could help actually me, and how it can help you. So if you're searching for internships or jobs, it can help you stand out and showcase your skills to recruiters and hiring managers. LinkedIn personal branding can help you get interview calls. It will help you establish trust with interviewers, leading to internships and job offers. And the biggest benefit is that you don't need to reach out to people and say, hey, I need a job. You will get inbound opportunities. If you're looking to start your own company, it will help you get customers at almost zero cost, both B2B and B2C customer. It will help you build relationship with the investors. It will help you get product feedback. And the most important thing, your personal brand on LinkedIn will help you hire very, very smart people. A little bit about my LinkedIn journey. So right now I have about 126,000 followers on LinkedIn. Some of my posts have got up to 13 million views on LinkedIn. As you can see, this post has got 13 million views, about 140,000 likes, about 10,000 comments. In the last 1 year specifically, my content has got about 11 million impressions. And all these followers, impressions, engagement, uh, these things have helped me achieve my dream in terms of my business or my career objectives, either by helping me acquire more customers, helping me to get access to the right opportunities. And you can do the same to help achieve your career goal. Okay. So, what is personal brand? Before we jump into strategies, let's learn about what is personal brand. So, personal brand is the way you want others to perceive you. Okay, when somebody come across your profile, they should be like, okay, this guy is an aspiring data analyst. This guy is an aspiring data scientist. This guy is an aspiring entrepreneur or is an entrepreneur. Okay. So whatever the way you want people to perceive you, that is your personal brand, and that you need to establish on LinkedIn and even on other social media channels. Here are my 8 proven strategies that using which you can grow on LinkedIn. And as this conference is entirely focused on data science and AI, uh, I've I will provide you AI tools that will help you grow on LinkedIn, that will help you achieve these strategies successfully. Okay, and we are in the AI era, especially in the generative AI era. So it's not wise to not use AI tools and try to put a lot of manual effort to grow on LinkedIn or any other social media platform, because everyone else is using it. So you should be smart enough to be aware of the right tools and use them smartly. Okay, strategy number 1. Now you're ready to build your personal brand on LinkedIn. The first strategy should be to identify your own niche. If you're talking to everyone on social media, that means you're talking to no one. It is very important to identify one area that you want to talk about. And that could be anything. Suppose you're a student right now and you're looking to get an internship or a job opportunity, then you should be very clear that I want to become an AI engineer, or I want to become a data analyst, or I want to become a data scientist. And that should reflect on your LinkedIn profile. It should not be like, okay, I am okay to become a backend developer as well as an AI engineer, or if I get an opportunity of a data scientist, I'll become that too. No, it has to be one thing, it has to be your own niche. Okay. Or if you are someone who's looking to start a company, then your niche should be very clear that, say, I want to help people looking for investment related advice. Okay. So that whoever is looking for investment related help, they reach out to you. Okay. And they can become your potential customer in the future. Now, how you can identify your niche? I see Microsoft Copilot as a great tool. So Microsoft Copilot has this awesome feature where you can talk to Copilot, share your ideas, and ask for feedback. You can literally turn on Microsoft Copilot in your phone or laptop and start conversation that, hey, I'm currently studying in 11th grade and I want to become I want to get a job in data science role. My interest lies in Python or say a large language model. What specific job role should I target? Or this is my business idea. What is the niche that I should target on LinkedIn? And it gives you a few recommendations. You can work on those. You can have a further conversation on those niche, and eventually you can identify what is your right niche. Okay. Second strategy. Let me just do a quick check on time. Okay, we are just 9 minutes into it. Okay, so we have another 5 to 6 minutes for this, and then we'll take questions. Second strategy is content frequency. Okay, so posting on, so we need to hack LinkedIn or any other social media algorithm. Now, LinkedIn algorithm works in a manner that if you are posting at a consistent frequency, LinkedIn is going to promote your post. Okay, the way LinkedIn algorithm works is whenever you post anything, it will show your post to a set number of users, and the way those users behave to your post, it will further decide whether LinkedIn would show your post to more users or not. Okay, so when you post your content frequently or at a specific frequency, LinkedIn knows that, okay, after 7 days you're going to post again, after 3 days you're going to post again, so it's ready to boost your post. Okay, so make sure to identify a right frequency. My recommendation is that you start with 2 posts per week. Okay, if you're a beginner on LinkedIn, start with posting 2 times every week, and once you're comfortable, make it to 1 post per day. Okay, now, the biggest challenge that people face is, okay, what to write on LinkedIn? That is the biggest problem, right? So, if you are a job seeker, if you are a student right now, if you're looking for internships, learning opportunities, you can write about your career goals and aspirations. You can write about industry trends and insights, key learning from your previous internship, projects that you're doing, what are the outcome. Feel free to ask for help. Share your growth stories, share any volunteer work that you have done and what impact that made on the society. Similarly, if you're looking to build your startup, write about the problem that you're solving, your solution, right? The different type of customers that you come across. Now, As a beginner, I would highly recommend you to pick 10 influencer in your category who have, say, a few 100,000 followers and see what they are writing. And an easy way to do it, again using an AI tool, is Phantom Buster. So Phantom Buster is an AI tool that will help you extract last 3 years post of your favorite influencers. You can extract that post, sort them with highest views or most engagement, and see what they're writing, repurpose it, and post it. There are 3 C's of social media growth: copy, curate, and create. If you're a beginner, I would highly recommend you to focus on copy and curate. So that's where go to Phantom Buster, look at content, don't copy paste exactly, but get an idea. That will give you topics. And once you do this for, say, a month or two, you'll start coming up with your own ideas and you'll start writing by yourself. Okay. Third strategy is post at the right time. So it is very it's very funny that if you post something, say, at 1 p.m. of the Eastern time, the chances of going that post viral is relatively less if you post it at say 7 a.m. EST. Okay. So your location matter. If you're currently located in the United States, I would highly recommend you to post between 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time. That's the ideal time when you post. Your social media post has, or your LinkedIn post will have the highest chance to go viral. Now, whenever you post, make sure to engage with your audience by responding to their comments. And if we talk about AI tool, Sprout Social is an AI tool that will help you identify best time according to your location, and it will also help you with scheduling of the post. Fourth strategy: whenever you write anything on LinkedIn, start with a hook line. What is hook line? Well, hook line uh, hook line is something that provides value and make people click that more button. For example, Lara Costa is one of my favorite influencers on LinkedIn. She has written this post, the simplest 3-step writing guide on LinkedIn. Every beginner should know. She has not mentioned what are those 3 steps to write a hook line, right? But she has mentioned it here, and every beginner should apply this. Now, if I want to know how to write a hook line, I'll click on more. Okay. So your hook line should grab attention, spark curiosity, it should boost engagement, and it enhances your visibility. So write something that people click on more and then deliver on it. It's very important that when people click on more, you provide them a real valuable information that they feel benefited. Now, again, what are the AI tools available? TribeScaler is an AI tool that will help you write a great hook line. Simply give your content to TribeScaler and it will help you write the hook lines. It will also help you repurpose some of the viral posts. Fifth strategy: drive engagement. Whenever you post on LinkedIn, respond to each and every comment that you get on your post. Why? Because when you engage with people comment, it builds trust. Sixth strategy: add 5 to 8 hashtags. The biggest mistake that I've seen people doing on LinkedIn is that they add 10, 20, 30 hashtags to their post. That is not the right strategy. Right strategy is that based on your topic, write good hashtags, very relevant one. Some of them could be broad, some of them could be specific, but do not clutter your content with too many hashtags. 5 to 8 is a great is a great number. Now, how to identify relevant hashtags? Just write your LinkedIn post, go to Taplio, paste it, and it will recommend you the right hashtags. Seventh strategy: add your photo to every LinkedIn post. This is I mean, I was not aware of this strategy until a very, very long time. And then when I came to know about it, I started using it and I saw massive change in results. Why photos are important? Because it creates memorable visual with your post and people feel more relatable. They are able to establish more trust with you. Here, as you can see with this, I posted this same content with and without post, and you can see this one has got about 500,000 impressions on it, more than 2,000 people commenting on it. So some of the guidelines to add a photo to your post: make sure that you add a HD quality photo. That is super important. And if you can have like professional clothing, it makes a very lasting impression on LinkedIn. I mean, I'm not wearing like professional clothes here, but if I had that, that would have got me even more visibility. Brand consistency is super important, and it's mostly relatable if you are trying to build a company or a startup. Then having the right color combination, that helps a lot. But an HD photo of yours will establish a lot more trust with your audience. Now, some of the AI tools that will help you create a professional picture of yours, which is Copilot. You can simply click your photo, upload it to Copilot. It will create a professional version of it. You can use ChatGPT 4.0 or a website called PHP Maker. All of these are AI tools that will make your normal pitch look very professional for LinkedIn. Eighth and the final strategy: comment on 10 to 15 influencers' post every single day. This is the most important but the toughest of all. Imagine you are taking out 30 minutes to 1 hour every single day, going to influencers in your category, reading what they've written, and then writing comment. For example, this is today I literally went to this influencer Naomi's post, read her post, and wrote a comment. The comment should be valuable. Now, how you can speed up this process? Again, through Copilot, ChatGPT, and Taplio. Simply copy this content, put it in the Copilot or ChatGPT, and simply say, recommend me a valuable comment for this particular post it over there. Okay, that's how you can start building relationship with some top influencers, and when they start liking and commenting on your post, you will see massive surge in people following you. Okay, so these are, guys, my 8 strategies that you can utilize for job search, internship search, career opportunities, building your startups, acquiring initial customers, product feedback, and for everything else. And I would highly recommend everyone over here to spend some good time on LinkedIn almost every single day. Start building your personal brand over there so that you start getting opportunities to your way. Okay, that's all from my side in this 20 minutes. Happy to answer any questions that you may have. Please put your comments, please put your questions in the chat box, and I'll be happy to take whatever I can in the next few minutes. Okay. Okay, Prakriti says, will we get the slides after? Prakriti, happy to share if you need them. What is your journey to becoming a CEO plus founding a startup of High Counselor? How do you utilize LinkedIn algorithm to promote you and your startup? So I think I've already mentioned you about the LinkedIn algorithm. What made me start my company? So I worked at Deloitte Consulting, and that's where I saw that a lot of people struggle to find their job after graduation. And that's when I thought that we can provide them a better interview preparation platform as well as platform to get them more interview calls. And that's when we started High Counselor. Okay. Share your LinkedIn page, Aditya. Stuti, absolutely. But Stuti, you can simply search my name on on LinkedIn and just search High Counselor with it. So you will come across my profile. But happy to share my LinkedIn profile as well. Okay, and here you go. I've added it here. Thank you, Jonathan, David. You found it helpful. Thanks, Prakriti. Any question, guys, that you may have, more than happy to answer.